kiwago gimit Minister Ministry da bari sitap kalete ne metorita Kipchumba Murkomen ko letsta serikali tinaba imoni aga ko ti kibagi yum kari ke gina magiptu bato yanga tutiga kore tagenge ne bagi wa kile sosna teta le moagole ako yeni go ni gogi much ki yum kariga chota style fu tagenge ak pagoloyenga en boriut ne gitakin style na tana bagari ke gina magiptu bato yanga tutiga ba imoni en counties tiba West Pokot ak Turkana le moagole go ko style ne tan ana ko style gisulena operation ne tan moagole mayoni ga musita ga chugula kabun kondo ko volotite ngastane gisulena operation ngara le Murkomen en bunge ne babor.
Mr. Speaker, I promise you this. The way, Mr. Speaker, we freed most parts of Baringo, Elgeyo Marakwet, some parts of West Pokot, and Laikipia, Mr. Speaker, we shall free that border of West Pokot and Turkana. I promise you. It will be, at the moment, the criminals are running around because they know that is still a safe area, but give us a few months, Mr. Speaker, they will have to surrender all those guns that they have. At the moment, as I read in my statement, we have collected over 1,200 guns in West Pokot, in Elgeyo Marakwet, small parts of West Pokot, Elgeyo Marakwet, and Baringo. Mr. Speaker, as we move towards Turkana, we expect not less than 3,000 guns to be surrendered. And Mr. Speaker, it will be painful. Forget about the noise you hear now, politicians speaking. The day we do what we have to do, the noise will be unmanageable. And I am prepared for that noise because I have gone through it before. The IGs prepared, the National Police Service. Because why will it be painful, Mr. Speaker? It's because, again, as I said earlier, the sponsors are sitting in this house. You know, their associates and their PAs are the ones who are buying the bullets and the guns. And, Mr. Speaker, you will hear in the news, the day the police catch up with their associates and their PAs and their friends who are supplying those guns and bullets, Mr. Speaker, when they are apprehended by police service, you will hear them come here with statements and issue other press conferences. I will never be intimidated when it comes to this issue of banditry. We will deal with it and deal with it with finality, Mr. Speaker. And no amount of press conferences and stories. If it helps them to speak in press conferences to get votes, maybe. But I'm not going to do politics on this issue of security. We are going to make sure that West Pokot and Turkana are going to fight in classrooms with pens and books, not using guns, Mr. Speaker.
En kasratan gotes Murkomen gole mamagant ino siasa gatul gogeri wala kay much ko yapta en paisieta afisa yata police netindo igo imuti kyota shabaga bo tukana kay imuti kibachi choga le moya gole ento yose kibaju kwa la usalama ne chegi kain county cheseter chaba imoni ogi mochi onjin kok po tiketi nyaga yapta tana transfer ba afisa ka police agorate tuti kibagi toro chaba isieta le moya lintan gole takingene tange gergele mami afisa yata police ne kay much ko bur en getesieta police agenge en kastane
on the question of Karatina particularly, that police officer was deployed, Karatina, Kitengela, and many other incidents where police officers have killed civilians or their own colleagues because they were drunk, is a failure by the OCS because he's the one who is in charge of the police officer. So it's not enough that that man was arrested, he was charged, and the process is ongoing. It's also important that the OCS is held into account by his disciplinary standards in terms of managing his police officers in that area. So the message must go to all our OCSs, even from this statement here, that they will be held personally accountable if they are going to deploy officers who are known to have mental health challenges or probably they are drunk or they may have social problems. You know, I asked this simple question to many of the OCSs during Jukwa, that how do you end up deploying somebody whom you know that he has marital problems or family issues? He's telling you he wants a leave for 10 days to go, and you're saying it's not possible for you to go, and you're keeping him in the station. The next thing you hear from colleagues, they're saying, nitapita na OCS, ama nitapita na mutu kwa hii station. And it is taken lightly. Mental health issues must be taken seriously. The police officers we have now are young. Some of them are of a generation that they have no stamina to deal with mental health problems. And yet, those of us who are in positions of authority perhaps forget that the police officers are a reflection of the society. Following the Jukwala Usalama engagement, a policy framework on transfers and promotions, ensuring that police officers do not serve in the same station for more than 3 years. More reforms are underway touching on welfare, resource allocation, adequate fuel allocation, improved mobility, and modernization of police infrastructure.
En logoiwek alak kokamwa